Hey, good morning, it's Dr. James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. So this morning's message is somewhat spontaneous. It literally just came in just a couple of minutes ago. One of our community members said, hey, you know, James, I know you're a doctor and you have a big background in functional nutrition and functional medicine, and why don't you ever talk about diet? And I'm like, huh. I don't know why I never talk about diet. We'll do that sometime soon. I'm a big fan of food, and I'm a big fan of the power of functional medicine and putting the right food into your body and into your mind and into your soul. But I also want to talk about something that's really beautiful when it comes to diet. Did you know that the Greek word diet means way of life, a way of living, a way of loving life? It's all of those things. That's diet. Wow. Have we, oh my gosh, have we crushed the original meaning, right? When we think in terms of what we have done to diet today about restriction and, oh my God, penalties and all the different things that we associate with food and diet. We can also say really positive things too, but let's kind of get into the space of grace when it comes to food. And I believe that what we do here every morning is food. It's primary food. And what's so beautiful about community, what's so beautiful about relationships, what's beautiful about being vulnerable and open in front of others and sharing, is that I believe that is our primary food. Did you ever notice that when you're spending good time, honest, truthful, deep, soulful, spiritual connection with others, your cravings for food that doesn't support you literally goes away? Sugar cravings go down. There's an actual correlation in physiology that talks about when we feel peace, when we feel loved, and when we feel a sense of connection, cortisol levels will actually go down. And with that, our sugar cravings will go down. Our cravings for junk food and things that really don't sustain us, emotional eating tends to decrease. So here's the beauty. Let's look at it this way. Primary food is people. Primary food are other beings. Primary food is nature. Primary food is God, the universe, the light. That's primary food. Secondary food, avocados, broccoli, spinach, macadamia nuts, one of my other favorites. You know, when you look at proteins, carbs, and fats out there in this relationship to getting fed from a primary standpoint, having a spiritual primary food connection is one of the most awesome ways to make better food choices when it comes to carbs, proteins, and fats. And I think this morning, as we kind of go out in the world and think about how we're going to be navigating with our diet, a way of life, a way of living, a way of loving life, let us consider how we move into a space of grace. Before we open the refrigerator door, ask ourselves, what about purpose? What about love? What about the people that I absolutely do believe are my equivalent of my soul's knowing? And I spend time with those people. I love those people. I allow them to love me too. And when you think about them and you feel them, and then you open the refrigerator door or open your pantry, open your cupboard, there's a pretty good chance you're going to make a more sustainable choice. Sustainable in terms of nourishing this higher expression of yourself, physiologically, neurochemically, emotionally, and spiritually. That's what I do. When I'm in a place where I'm feeling emotionally disconnected, and I'm going, you know what? I think I'm going to mainline a bucket of granola. I say to myself, oh my gosh, wait a second. My wife, my kids, my best friends, God, the universe, the light, nature. And then I go, okay, quinoa. That'll work instead. Oh my goodness, right? Isn't life beautiful? Isn't life amazing? Isn't it wonderful to connect your primary food with a source that is from all of us and gives all of us life? And then we can go from there and use food as an instrument to raise our vibration, to go out there and be the change we wish and we need to see in the world today. So with that, much love, all blessings. Thank you. Bye for now.